I'm Annemieke. I'm a kinesiology student at UBC and was connected to CNH through Donna and Wendy's relationship. This story is about a man named Brian who speaks Mandarin. It materialized through a succession of phone conversations and emails with Kat. It began with a series of questions to Brian, which in turn, he wrote me this letter. This story is the product of Brian's words and my illustrations, and it attempts to capture his focus on community benefits and his interactions through physical activity. And it is called Finding Community. My name is Brian. I come from China. As a new immigrant who is adapting to a new lifestyle in Vancouver, I understand how difficult things can be. Thanks to the Collingwood Neighborhood House staff members who have welcomed me with open arms, I joined the Collingwood Intercultural Community Development Program and became a volunteer. At my time, I reach out to other people in the community and invite them to different community activity. All these supports will help people, especially new immigrants, become a part of the community and settle down like home. I am really grateful for this volunteer experience, which not only gives me an opportunity to get to know my own community, but also enables me to help other people. The volunteer spirit gives me a full sense of responsibility and keeps reminding me of the rights and obligations to the society. This is an identity map that I developed for Brian. It just shows where he came from, China, where he was surrounded by his family and his friends and his support community, and then coming to Canada as a new immigrant, where he had a language barrier which made adapting difficult, and then finding volunteer, which brought him to opportunities. Through a translator, he was able to find table tennis, which was where he was able to meet new people, and these new people had different ideas. They were able to accomplish goals together and create new things and teamwork. And this is where his volunteer spirit is developed. Brian's goal is to help people become more physically active. His role as a connector is to get to know what kinds of physical activities are available in his community and to tell people about them and get to know his neighbors in the process. Brian was introduced to David Sexton, who provided him with a translator to attend an orientation event. While at this event, Brian learned that they offered table tennis, an activity that Brian likes to play. Brian was inspired and made friends at this event, and since has been involved in playing table tennis 3 times a week. Brian has expressed that he is happy to be a part of this project, that it feels like a family to him, that he feels he belongs to his community and he feels at home in the community. Brian is working very hard at learning English so that he can share his experiences with more people. Without the opportunities, the connections that Brian has developed would not have been possible. I have had the pleasure of working with Roseanne, Janet, and with the help of Joyce to translate Brian's words in creating the illustrated story of his experience.